इस केस में सुरेंद्र कोहली को फांसी की सज़ा दी गई थी। 19 साल वो सज़ा काट रहा है। वो पूरी तरह से निर्दोष था। कई बार कोर्ट के सामने आया, कई कोर्टों ने उसको दोषी ठहरा के फांसी की सज़ा कायम रखी। आज सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने अपनी गलती मानी है और क्यूरेटिव पिटीशन में उसको निर्दोष बरी कर दिया है।
को दोषी कौन है? घर के अंदर में कोई भूत है क्या जो सारे बच्चे खा गया?
और कबूल किया पंडेर ने, पुलिस वालों के सामने पंडेर ने कबूल किया, गलती हुई, माफ करो। अच्छा, अब फिर कोहली दोषी नहीं, पंडेर दोषी नहीं, पंडेर दोषी नहीं है तो इतने साल जेल में क्यों पुलिस ने रखा? क्यों रखा भाई? जो जिसने वो बेचारा कुछ किया जैसे नहीं है तो उसको जेल में क्यों बगैर प्रूफ के जेल में क्यों रखा? तो जिसने जेल में डाला हो उसे फांसी होनी चाहिए।
This is one of the most dramatic legal turnarounds India has ever seen. Surinder Kohli, the man once called the Nathari killer, is now set to walk free after spending 19 years in prison and 16 years on death row. Back in 2006, the country was shocked by the discovery of human remains in a house in Noida's Nathari village. Kohli, a domestic help, and his employer Muninder Singh were accused of luring and murdering several children. The gruesome details made national headlines. Kohli was sentenced to death in 13 of those cases by the trial court, the Allahabad High Court, and even the Supreme Court. Twice his execution came closer to being carried out. But now the same Supreme Court has set him free. In a major order on Tuesday, a bench led by Chief Justice B.R. Gavai accepted Kohli's curative petition, the last legal remedy available to a convict. The court said there had been a serious mistake because the evidence used to convict Kohli in one case had already been declared inadmissible in 12 other cases where he was acquitted. The judges said when this court gives conflicting orders on the same facts, the integrity of justice itself is in danger. Earlier this year in July, the Supreme Court had upheld Kohli's acquittal in 12 Nathari cases. The High Court had ruled that the police investigation was riddled with lapses and that crucial evidence, including Kohli's confession, could not legally be used. So in his last plea, Kohli argued if the evidence was invalid in 12 cases, how could it be valid in one? The top court agreed. Judges also made a strong statement. They said criminal law does not permit conviction on conjecture or a hunch. Suspicion, however grave, cannot replace proof. They added while the Nathari crimes were indeed horrific and the victims' families have suffered unimaginable pain, justice cannot survive on emotion or assumption. The law demands proof beyond reasonable doubt, and when that proof fails, acquittal is the only lawful outcome. With this order, all cases against Surinder Kohli stands closed. He will soon walk free nearly 2 decades after one of India's most horrifying criminal cases first came to light. The Supreme Court has said it deeply regrets that despite years of investigation, the true identity of the killer was never established beyond doubt. Kohli's release may mark the end of a legal battle, but it reopens an old wound. If Kohli isn't guilty, then who killed the children of Nathari?